Hi everybody, welcome to the show.
Today we are answering the question, how do we socialize our kids?
But before we start, make sure that you click on the subscribe button and on the little bell to get all the notifications about future videos. And be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
So the question is, how do you socialize your children? So before we jump into that, we want to tell you that we already have a video. It is all about the question that every homeschooler gets.
What about socialization?
Everyone, if you're a homeschooler, you've been asked this question probably a million times. We have answered this question.
Yeah.
Kind of the big picture question already. We have a video.
Check it out right here. We'll put it there.
And so you can watch that video, answer all these questions. This one is a little bit more specific.
What do we do to socialize our kids?
Yes. So there's a couple places that we like to take our kids on a regular basis.
So Amanda's done a really great job at kind of organizing the week for the girls. I'm at school every day, and Amanda's, has some home days and she has some days out. So what do you do on days out?
So one of the places we like to go, our church runs a playgroup once a week. It is kind of a 3-hour drop-in session. Basically, it's a place for moms and dads to sit and drink coffee and chat while the kids kind of have free play. So we do that once a week, and it's great because there's kids all the way from newborn kind of into like late kindergarten age. So the kids get to interact with lots of other people who are different ages. So we get to play with some babies, we get to play with some toddlers, preschoolers. So it works out for everybody, and it's just kind of a great place to go and talk about our week, talk about our day for us moms. But it's also great because the kids get to play together, and they get to interact with their friends, and some of their best friends are actually from playgroup. So that's the first place we go. I can say we've only ever missed one day since Alexi was born, and that was the day Zoe was born.
Yep.
So we're there all the time. Another place that we like to go on a weekly basis is our French preschool program. So the Catholic school board where we live, they have this French preschool program that is supposed to be like a feeder program into the schools. So it's free for kids ages 2 to 4. And basically you go in, it's 2 hours, parents stay with their kids. It's 30 minutes of free play. Then there's a 30-minute kind of French vocabulary lesson with the teacher. She does like vocabulary words, games, songs, stuff like that.
She's excellent.
Yes. Madame Lynn is fantastic. Then we do a snack. They have a choice after that to do free play or do a craft. And then they have the last 15 minutes is like a free time in the gym. So kind of a gross motor skills section. So we like to do that once a week. That's a lot of fun, especially since our kids are bilingual. So it's a great chance for them to meet other kids who are bilingual and to pick up some more French vocabulary.
Yep.
And it's a lot of fun.
So next on our list of things that we do to socialize our kids are the various outings that we go on with the girls. This includes running errands, doctor's appointments. Often it's Amanda taking the girls on these.
Yeah, probably twice a month we end up doing an errands day where we go into town because we live a little bit on the outskirts, and we'll do, groceries, chiropractor appointments, dentist, stuff like that. And then we'll end up doing some shopping and stuff and other errand type things. But it's great because the kids get to go out and explore and learn different things. So how does, the chiropractor work, and what does the dentist do, and where do we get groceries, and where does our food come from? And they have to do all those kinds of things, but they also get to interact with all those different people. So the chiropractor, the dentist, the hygienist, the cashier at the grocery store, like these are all people that they're interacting with and learning how to exist in society. So my kids know how to go grocery shopping.
Yep.
And they'll probably be really good at it because we do it a lot.
So next up on our list of things that we do to socialize the girls is family. Family is really important to us. We live within 10 minutes of most of our family, with the exception of Amanda's sister. And we make it a point to visit family all the time. Weekly dinners, play dates, all sorts of things.
And actually we're just coming off of kind of like an 8-day stretch where we have seen the cousins, or at least one cousin, every single day, just because of the way our schedule has kind of fallen at the end of different activities and birthday parties and just different things happen. We've actually seen cousins every single day for like 8 or 9 days in a row.
Which is awesome.
Which is fantastic. And the kids, again, get to play with kids their similar ages and get to socialize with these people and their families. So it's like bonus, right?
Yeah.
Strong family ties. So the next place that we take our kids and let them socialize are some of their extracurriculars. So Alexi and Zoe have been doing gymnastics basically since they were old enough to walk.
Yeah.
So around a year or a little after that. So they do that once a week. Zoe's is mostly a parents and tots right now, but Alexi has her own class that she goes to. She has her friends in her class. She follows her teacher and the teacher's assistant, and so she has those activities that she does once a week. So she gets to go with her friends for gymnastics. Recently, Alexi joined a soccer team, which was great. So she's playing soccer twice a week.
Yeah, Timbit soccer.
Timbit soccer twice a week, and it's kind of nice because it's a short little season. It's about 6 weeks, I think.
Yeah.
6 weeks, twice a week. And so she's really enjoying that right now, having a team and teammates and a coach and learning all
she's
about,
learning a lot, and she's doing really well.
She's really excited about her little, what was it? Dribbling, but also with a little toe taps.
Tap on the ball and getting a goal, her first goal.
But it's nice to have these kind of extracurriculars because the kids learn different skills related to socialization. So she learns a lot of teamwork, having to take her turn. Sometimes they're practicing a skill. She needs to wait her turn to practice the skill, following directions of the coach, which is something we've been working on, listening to the coach, not just playing tickle fights while the game's going on. And also talking about the rules of the game and how the game works. And so she's enjoying her soccer game, which is awesome, and her weekly soccer practices, and it's one more way that we socialize our kids.
So the next thing on our list is our neighborhood. Amanda always laughs at me because
because this is such a Stay Fan thing. It's not. I am not the person who...
I got this from my grandfather. I will go and speak with anybody that I bump into in line at a coffee shop or on the street. I have no reservations about talking to anybody. And so I think it's important for the girls to develop a sense of community, and we make it a point to visit our neighbors. We bring them Christmas cards. If ever we see the neighbors out, working in the yard, or our next door neighbor is often with her granddaughters, we'll bring Alexi and Zoe over to interact and play with them. Our neighbors down the street, they have some older boys, and we'll bring the girls over there every once in a while to say hi and kick a ball around, and I think it's important.
Yeah, and the kids really like to know our neighborhood, and they like to know who's in our neighborhood. So Alexi is really into streets, which is kind of a funny thing of hers.
So who lives on what street?
Who lives on what street, where they live. So that's kind of nice for her to have that sense of community in her town. But also you're saying, like, when you guys go to the grocery store down the street, you guys not only talk to the cashier, but you know the cashiers, you know the owner of the store.
Yeah, we'll talk to the owner. And
often you guys have conversations with him. We know some of the people who work at the local coffee shop and the post office. So these are people that our kids see on a regular basis and part of our neighborhood. And
because I'm not afraid to talk to them, we make sure that the girls,
girls get to meet everybody.
Yeah.
And have conversations
with
everybody.
We're not shy.
Well, he is.
I'm not shy.
He's not shy. One of the last places we want to take our kids are kind of public places. So we visit the library quite often, especially during gymnastics season, because it's attached to the building that we do gymnastics to. So oftentimes
we'll go there
right after gymnastics for half an hour, and they play together. Some of the kids there will go to kind of parks and playgrounds and do kind of just let the kids play, and it always amazes me how quickly they find a friend.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I kind of laugh though because Alexi has a little bit. I don't know where she learned it. I think we taught it to her kind of inadvertently, but she always walks up. She's like, "Hi, my name is Alexi. What's your name?" And right now she's at the age where most kids don't respond to that question.
They don't respond to her.
So she just walks up, "Hi, my name is Alexi. What's your name?" this is my sister Zoe, and then she just kind of like no one answers her because
She'll look up at us like, what's going on?
it's really funny, but you know, so she, and even if they don't answer, she still plays with them, and they take off and they, you know, run around the slides and play in the sand, and they're very happy with doing all those things.
After, you know, we'll often go to coffee shop after groceries, or on the weekend sometimes I'll take the girls to our local coffee shop and go talk to people, go meet people and say hi. And
Alexa loves Starbucks. She loves to go sit at Starbucks and talk to the people and you know, the baristas there. So it's just kind of going to these different public places where you kind of know there will be people and there will be kids, especially kids. It's kind of just an easy way to socialize your kids.
And not just socializing with kids, but they're socializing with people of all ages, which is important. A lot of people think that they have to socialize with just people their age, but that's not society. Society is people of all ages.
All ages, all backgrounds. And so that's why we do so much socializing that is not, you know, age specific for most things.
Yeah. So make sure, again, if you didn't see our video on socialization, what about socialization, that dreaded question that all homeschoolers hear, make sure you check it out. And
let us know where you like to take your kids to socialize, where you like to go and meet friends, and where you like to meet up with other people.
Yeah, leave us a comment about that below.
Yep. Hopefully we have given you guys some great ideas of where you can take your kids to socialize and to make some new friends and to meet some new people.
Thanks for watching.
See you later.
Bye. If you like what you saw, please subscribe to our channel and click on the bell to get notifications when we upload our latest videos.
Give us a thumbs up and don't forget to leave us a comment. We'll see you next week for more activities, adventures, and lifelong learning.
Bye!